You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa! Yo, what it do, world? Welcome to a whole nother new episode of You Ain't Outside Podcast, hosted by your boy, you know what I mean? Back at it in the flesh, you know what I mean? Like I never left, you know what I mean? You know, always dropping a lot of gems, you know what I mean? If you see it, pick it up. If you don't, leave it down there for somebody else to pick up, you know what I mean? Don't throw it away. Don't be no loser and throw it away, you know what I mean? Give it to somebody else who could benefit from it. So yeah, you know, like I always say, you know, just thank y'all for always tuning in with your boy. Like and subscribe, you know, if y'all feeling what I'm saying. And really for the most part, if y'all got a platform, use it on y'all platform. Whether y'all show me love or appreciation about it or not, it don't matter. I just want to be a part of changing the world, you know. So if y'all feeling with something what I'm saying, add it to y'all repertoire, you know what I mean? It's all love, you know. Like I said, we are trying to make it a better place, you know. So if I see something that y'all doing that I could kind of take them gems and put it into what I'm doing, I'm gonna do that too, and I'm gonna show y'all love, you know. So other than that, my first question of the podcast, you know, is like how I always started with my healthy topics and whatnot, you know. So with that being said, first and foremost, how patient are you? Patience is key. You have to be patient, you know. You have to learn to you know, to wait a while. And while you waiting, make sure you sharpening your tools, which is your mind, your body, and your spirit, you know, and making sure all that is aligned in what you're trying to do. You know, everything doesn't happen so fast for everybody, you know. Sometimes it takes a little time for certain people, you know, and that's okay too. Some people get thrown right into the fire, and we have to watch them grow, you know. So I say that to say this, you know, you have to understand this too. When y'all throw people in so early that has not grown, they not fully grown mentally, physically, spiritually, you know what I mean? They're not grown all the way there. You have to understand that they're going to make mistakes. So we shouldn't always be quick to judge them on their mistakes, you know what I mean? Because they was not fully ready for certain situations as is, you know. And none of us really are. But some of us take the time, you know, and the patience that we have to take. We are able to understand certain things, and we know how to react, and we know how to move in certain ways in certain rooms, you know. So yeah, like I said, so you know what I mean, patience is good, you know. So how patient are you? Or can you wait? Can you wait while everything gets growing and coming together? Or are you the type of person that wants and now? You know, are you a microwave? Or are you an oven? Both foods still come out the same. It's just something about that oven. You know, you put things in that oven and things it's just like a different taste. You know what I mean? Just something like it's like a higher vibration, something different. You know, microwaves is good too. It's quick. You know, so like I said, how patient are you? You know, once you learn that and understand that, then I think you'll be able to move forward in life and certain things and certain rooms and where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do. You know, so ask yourself that question, and it'll be a checklist off your assignment, your work assignment that you need to do on yourself. Yeah, man, new music, man. Y'all know it's new music day, you know. So we got a lot of great music, you know what I mean? So first and foremost, you know, it's been a while we've been talking about Free Thug. Thug is free. So with that being said, he just dropped a new joint called Money on Money featuring Future. You got a video for that too. Y'all go check that out. Megan Thee Stallion dropped Whenever. I believe she has a video for that too. Wu-Tang Clan dropped Roar of the Lion. Yep, make sure y'all go check that out. T Grizzly dropped Jalen Hurtsky. Ray Vaughn dropped Look at God featuring La Russell. K Cash dropped Handsome Hustler. Pluto dropped What the FUK. Logic dropped It's a Fee. Kurt Cobain dropped Way Too Soft. Flo Milli dropped not only her newborn baby, you know what I mean, shouts out to her, you know, she got a new baby boy, I believe. She got a joint featuring T-Pain called Gripper. Yeah, other than that, new projects. So Black Samson and Black Samson and the Bastard Swordsman. That's Wu-Tang and Mathematics. That's the new project called Black Samson and the Bastard Swordsman. So shouts out to Wu-Tang, y'all know living legends. Ray Vaughn dropped The Good, The Bad, The Dollar Menu. Baby Chief Do It dropped Zoo Life. K Cash dropped Cash Rules. Belly Gang Cushington dropped The Streets Is Yours. Yeah, so those are some projects that has dropped, you know, so y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all posted and updated on that, you know. So other than the rapping, well, you know, like the music part, I have highlights of Wrestlemania. Yes, sir, Wrestlemania. It was a lot of great matches. It's a lot of great matches. So, and this is WrestleMania. It was WrestleMania 41 too, you know. So, I'm gonna just give y'all a couple highlights on a couple things that happened. Jey Uso won. He's the new champion. He beat Gunther. The New Day, they tag team champions. Jacob Fatu, he's a new champion. Tiffany Stratton beat Charlotte Flair. She's a new champion. The Triple Threat, Seth Rollins beat Roman Reigns and CM Punk, and Paul Heyman turned on both for Roman Reigns and CM Punk, so he with Seth Rollins now. Io Sky beat Bianca and Rhea Ripley for the World Championship for women's. Dominic Mysterio, which is Rey Mysterio's son, beat Braun Breaker for a championship. And other than that, to top it all off, Cody Rhodes lost against John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship match. And with that being said, John Cena, he has surpassed Ric Flair as the most winningest champion ever, you know. So big shouts out to him, you know. Everybody can't do that, you know, but he did it, you know. Ric Flair's big time, you know. So, but yeah, other than that, that's all the entertainment part I got for y'all. Yeah, man, sports part of the podcast. So right now, currently, it's Saturday. Today is Saturday. I'm watching the NBA playoffs on TNT right now. I'm watching Denver and the Clippers. They damn near about to fight on the court. You know, it's halftime. You know, so they getting it in. So yeah, I'm gonna update y'all on these series and let y'all know what's going on. So we're gonna start off in the West, since I'm watching the West right now. So the Thunder beat Memphis 4-0. So they're going on to the next round. And like I was saying, the Clippers and the Nuggets playing right now. It's a 2-1 lead. Yesterday I watched the game the Lakers and Timberwolves play, and the Minnesota is up 2-1. And tonight the Warriors and the Rockets play. That series is tied 1-1. So yeah, I'm gonna take it out east. Cleveland played today. They up 3-0 on Miami Heat. So yesterday the Bucks and the Pacers played, and the Bucks got one. So that lead is 2-1. Indiana leading. The Knicks play, I believe tomorrow. They play Detroit, and that lead is 2-1. The Knicks is up in that series. And the last but not least, Boston is up 2-1 against the Magic. So yep, I'm gonna keep y'all posted and updated on that. Yeah, like I said, playoffs is here, so we getting close to the nitty gritty, So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all posted and updated on that, and we're gonna move on from there. Other than that, NHL playoffs is going on right now too, so I'm gonna start out on the Eastern Conference with the NHL playoffs. I have the Maple Leafs and the Senators playing. Toronto is up 3-0. The Lightning and the Panthers are playing. Florida is up 2-1. The Capitals and the Canadiens are playing each other, and Washington is up 2-1. Carolina Hurricanes and the New Jersey Devils are playing each other, and Carolina is up 2-1. And other than that, I'm going to take y'all out west. The Jets and the Blues are playing. I believe Winnipeg is up 2-1. Dallas Stars and the Colorado Avalanche playing each other. Dallas is up 2-1. Las Vegas Golden Knights and the Minnesota Wild playing each other. Minnesota is up 2-1. And last but not least, the LA Kings and the Oilers are playing each other, and LA is up 2-1 in that series. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated and posted on that too as well. Other than that, it was a big day Thursday. Matter of fact, the NFL draft. So I'm gonna give y'all the top 5 picks, and then other than that, I'm gonna let y'all know a little bit more of everything what happened. So coming in number 1, the Tennessee Titans got Cam Ward. Coming in at 2, the Jacksonville Jaguars have Travis Hunter. The New York Giants drafted Carter from Penn State. The Patriots got Campbell, an offensive tackle from LSU. And Cleveland drafted Graham, the defensive tackle for Michigan. So, yep. Other than that, so the headlines. I'm sure it's what everybody is talking about. Shedeur Sanders, he had to wait until the 5th round to get drafted. A lot of mock drafts, even before the year started, they were saying that he was going to be a top 5 draft pick. He was the 2nd best quarterback, and he played well this year. So I don't understand how he dropped to the 5th round, but he stayed happy. He stayed grateful for the position that he was in, and he's in the NFL now. So whether he was 1st round or the last round and the last pick, he's in the NFL now. So what's so crazy, I've seen some of the greatest didn't even get drafted in the 1st round or the 1st overall pick. Tom Brady, hint, hint. 6 championships or 7, some shit like that. I'm sorry for cussing. Yeah, like 7 championships, and he got drafted like in the 6th round. And so that lets you know it don't matter when you get drafted. So shouts out to Shedeur. He's in the NFL system now, so we're gonna see what he's gonna do. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna do what he's gonna do. He has a lot of motivation, so I look forward to seeing it. I look forward to seeing whoever's gonna do what they're gonna do in the NFL. All these young guys. Because I'm a great football aficionado. I love watching the game. But other than that, that's the NFL draft that I got for y'all. And I'm going to let y'all know how everything else looks on in the offseason as the NFL moves forward. Yeah, man, so this is the Off the Dome segment of the podcast, where I speak my mind and whatnot, So since I was just talking about earlier, just about being patient and how patient are you, I say that to say this. Don't be waiting on yourself. like you can be patient. You know what I mean? You can be patient and be building yourself up, but don't be waiting on yourself. You know what I mean? Like get busy. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? You know, if you got visions on doing a music video, use your iPhone. Get a camera. Do it yourself. If you got visions on writing a book, write that book. Type it. You know what I mean? Print it yourself. You know what I mean? Distribute it yourself. Get it out here. You know what I mean? This world is so big now that we can do whatever we want to. You know, if you want to, whatever, you want to cook, whip it up, put it on the internet. You know what I mean? Get out here and serve people. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Everything is just so accessible for us. You know what I mean? So I told my son this the other day. Like, just imagine being born in certain other periods where we didn't have what we have now. So I need y'all to be thankful and grateful for the situation that we in life. And take those tools and use them. You know what I mean? Other than that, thank you for tuning in to You Ain't Outside podcast hosted by your boy. And like I always say, man, if you ain't outside, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa.